Hi, this is Josh Wright, Business Development Manager at Moehn Auto Group in Jackson, Michigan. Thanks so much for your interest in this 2012 Chevy Traverse all-wheel drive blue in color vehicle. Has about 124,000 miles. So this is actually a vehicle that we call wholesale to the public, and the reason is specifically is, sometimes we take vehicles in that are, good daily drivers, but, for some instances, maybe it's just not perfect. Maybe it has a little body damage, maybe the miles are a little higher than what you're used to. Whatever the case is, the reason that these are wholesale is because we actually do not run these through service. We park these back just the way that they were traded in, and actually reduce the cost quite a bit versus what you would see something like this that is, on a used car lot typically. So the reason I do these videos is I like to point out anything that I would at least want to know before coming out and taking a look at this vehicle. However, I will say that I do recommend bringing somebody that's a little more mechanically inclined, or possibly even having it inspected, just to make sure it's a good fit for your family. So like I said, we do not detail these vehicles, so I'm just going to start off here in the front. A lot of this, there are some stone chips, but some of this is actually just bugs and dust. Like I said, we don't clean these vehicles up. The front end grille is in great shape, no braking, no huge dents that I can see. Does have fog lights on this vehicle. Front headlights don't have a whole lot of hazing or anything like that, so those are in good shape. This is going to feature a 17-inch wheel. One of the things is it does have a lot of tread depth left on these tires, so that's definitely something you would not have to worry about anytime soon. Moving on to the passenger side, they do have a pinstripe here. I think the reason that this is actually on our wholesale lot is just due to these scratches. So it's got like these kind of random small scratches that obviously aren't going to affect the drivability, and honestly are not too noticeable, but for us as a dealership to fix those, it is quite expensive to run it through our body shop. Coming in on the passenger side, like I said, this is the exact same way that the vehicle was traded in, so we haven't cleaned it up or anything like that. All in all, fairly clean for a recent trade-in, especially something like a Traverse that's typically a family vehicle. Usually they come in pretty dirty, but this one actually isn't that bad. Looks like it does have the original owner's manual with it as well. Moving on to the second row here. This has what we call a 2-3-3 configuration. So basically you have 2 bucket seats in the front. You have 2 bench seats in the second as well as the third row for a total capacity, max capacity to seat 8 people. This is actually a pretty versatile bench seat. It is a 60-40 split bench here. You can actually, can't do it one-handed, but you can fold these down for access to the third row, or if you needed to use them for cargo, you can fold them down flat like this, but you can also, let's see here, slide these. Oops. This is really a lot easier than what I'm making it look like. It's just because I'm trying to do this one-handed. Sorry about that. It took a little bit of effort, but yeah, so these full seats do slide forward as well in order to gain access to the third row there. So go ahead and close this down. Then they fold up just like this. There we go. You do have a cup holder right here. Definitely worth mentioning, it's a non-smoker vehicle, so no weird smells or anything like that. Got a little bit of rust starting here at the rear quarter panel. Pretty good tread depth left on the tires. Like I said, on the front and back, nothing you have to worry about right away. This does have the trailering equipment on it as well. And this is the area behind the third row seating. Got a little spot for cargo. And like I said, the second and third row both fold down flat if you had a need to use it for cargo or something along that lines. This quarter panel is actually in pretty good condition. A couple of small scrapes right here, but nothing too crazy. This is an LS model, so as far as options go, it's going to be pretty basic. It does have power windows, power locks, automatic headlamps, cruise control. Go ahead and start the vehicle up here. So 124,567 miles. If you're getting like the the way that it looks in the video, that's not actually how it looks. That's just for some reason it comes through that way on the video. It's not flashing or anything like that. No SES lights on or anything like that. AC is blowing cold, so that does still work. Got a little cubby hole up here. AM, FM radio auxiliary input is located right here. It does have a CD player as well. Here's all of your control settings for your HVAC as well as rear AC control. You can turn that on and off here. And then you have your rear window washer as well as traction control. This is actually a nice little center console, so you can got a couple of little storage spots there, and then you can actually move this back and forth and use it as an armrest. But you also have some more storage, quite a bit of storage actually beneath there, as well as the 2 cup holders as well. So all in all, looks to be a pretty clean vehicle, given the year, the mileage, and the price. If you have any specific questions, feel free to call me. My direct line here is 517-841-7689. 517-841-7689. Again, it's Josh Wright, Business Development Manager here at Moehn Auto Group. Thank you.